Yo guys, it's my man Scale-Based Aquatic giving y'all a November update. Let's go. Starting off, got my two dogs here, Lily and Snoopy. Snoopy is my old girl. She's 3 years old. She's Beagle and German Shorter Pointer mix, and yeah, she's probably 60 pounds or 40, 50, in that range. I don't even know. Female, cute, love her. Newest edition of Dog World is Lily. She is, we have no idea how old, guessing 6 months. She just got spayed, so she has her stitches that she has to worry about, but she's alright. Just got spayed. Found her at the dump with no chips. Got her dewormed recently, and yeah, she's doing just fine. Snoopy, this isn't yours, it's hers. There you go, good girl. And moving on. Alright guys, let's start off in my room, / the pet room. Starting off is my female tomato frog. Her name is Chief. She is, I don't know how old, but I got her at Repticon last year. I'm hoping to get her a bigger tank, and potentially a mate. Just so she can have some babies. Because tomato frog babies would be cool. Oh, she missed. Come on. Come on. Come on. For once, I think my frog's not hungry. That's weird. Oh, there, she got it. Alright. She's always eaten. Loves her some super worms and the occasional crickets. I don't ever feed my frogs pinkies just because I do not... I mean, they're really fattening for certain animals that don't get a lot of exercise, like frogs, so I don't really think feeding pinkies is necessary. But to each their own, you know? Next up is one of the newest additions. He's kind of an impulse buy. Where is he at? He is in the very back. Can't really see him. He's by the heater. Let me see if I can move the leaf without scaring him. He's an African clawed frog. He's kind of right under the heater. I don't know. Maybe I can scare him this way. Yep, there he is. He's an African clawed frog. He has no name, so name suggestions are welcome. Got him when I got my Axolotl. If you want to see the story behind him, 2 or 3 videos ago, I explained him, the Axolotl, the new additions. He's feeding on everything. He's made a mess of his tank, and it's only day 2 or 3. He's got some, that's just a big clump of bloodworm, not bloodworm, yeah, I think that's bloodworms, I don't know. There's bloodworms all over his tank that he's just been chowing down on. In his little basic setup, I got a bubbler in the back and a heater. He'll get a real tank when I do the big move with Tegu and the frog, and everyone's going to move around. Speaking of the Tegu, this is Taz, my Colombian black and white Tegu. He just got done chowing down on some chicken heart dusted with calcium. He eats just about everything. He eats egg, mango, plums, flippin' grapes, cherries, pinkies, boy eat reptilinks. He just eats everything, you know, anything a human would eat, but raw pretty much. He's a good 16, 15 inches. Got his 150 watt solar glow that he's just chilling under. His 6-foot tank will be coming around Christmas time, so get your hopes up, get ready for this big ol' 6-foot tank for him to finally be in, because this is just not suitable for him. He needs a good tank soon. Good cage. Eating like a awesomeness lizard, got a bit tail shed in the back on his tail, obviously, and living at large in this 30-gallon, but not for long. Next up is my, if I can find him, of course he's hiding, my Axolotl, my wild type Axolotl, has no name also, by the way. You can see his head poking out. Maybe I could do, there's a glare, you can kind of see him. My wild type Axolotl has no name, so name suggestions are welcome. In a 20-gallon long, also feeding on bloodworms that are just kind of everywhere scattered throughout his tank. He's got bloodworms on his log. He's got a live Anubias kind of plant hide looking thing, some driftwood, feed dish of course, and then just regular stuff. Hanging off the back filter, which does create a flow, which is not good for axolotls because they're external gills. Talking a lot. So I got that clogged up with a bunch of fake plants. The only other inhabitant of this tank are some feeder, ghost shrimp, and a eclipse catfish who got beat up in the 100-gallon. But but he is healing up fine in here, and once he gets bigger, he'll be moving back to the 100-gallon, obviously. Next up is everyone's favorite, Leonidas, my female bearded dragon, chillaxing by her superworm dish like she normally does. She's doing just fine, same as always, fat, happy, chowing down on superworms and crickets and greens. Put her right here. You know, always loving her pets and her lovin's, and just being a cute, fat, bearded dragon. So yeah, guys, moving on. Alright, guys, next up are my two leopard geckos, Yeti and Julius. Gotta refill their water dishes. Julius is a Sunglow Carrot Tail, and Yeti is a Max Snow. Got them both from Jeffrey Heiser. He's a fish guy, but he's pretty chill. Go check him out. Just basic setup. Got a little heat mat there for him. A little rock fixture that has a design thing in the background. Two little hides. Calcium/food dish, and two water bowls, and just a regular light. They get along just fine. I think they're both females, but I'm not sure. That's them. Alright, guys, next animal's up on the list. My forest armadillo lizard, Dally. He's doing great-ish, feeding on mealworms mainly. He's got several in his water dish, don't know why. Getting him a bigger, taller cage soon so he can climb around a little bit more. Yeah. He's kind of sickly looking, he always has been, but he's gotten better since I got him at Petco. He was one of my impulse bot lizards, along with these guys, or this guy, girl. Her name is Ying. Her male was named Yang, but her male sadly passed away not too long ago. She is for sale, by the way, but she's pretty chill. Has a pretty much basic setup where she can just dig around and be a step runner. Next up is my 110-gallon fish tank. Got my big ol' Oscar here named Payday, my black belt cichlid named Guy, my 3 silver dollar tetras. There's 1, 2, and then they're around there. My juvenile Jack Dempsey, my impulse kind of bot, but misfit, and also trying to sell jewel cichlid down there. My lace Cenodonis catfish, my Bashir, Biker, or Bitcher, however you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it Bashir normally, poking his head out there. And I've got a few other bottom feeders up in here, just chilling. Just chilling in Cedar Rapids. I'll shut up. Quick little feeding video, because there's nothing like watching a group of hungry cichlids chow down. Not a show tank, so I don't really worry about the algae, but other than that, the water parameters are all A-okay. And yeah. So yeah, guys, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Don't care. Tell me what you want me to do, as in fish tank-wise or reptile-wise. I've got a 40-gallon tall for sale, because it's like water stain and covered in algae. I'm bad at pointing. It's somewhere over there, you see it. And there's a 40-gallon long under it. What do you guys want me to put in there? What videos do you want me to do? Go check out my man Ghost Mask Gamer. He's a gaming channel, of course. Luke Stoloff, he's a homie man. Bryozone Aquatics, he was ASAP Pet Info, but now he's Bryozone Aquatics because he's going out to his own business, doing his own thing. Man is doing great, so just go check him out. And am I missing anyone? I hope I'm not. I might be. Sorry if I'm missing you. So yeah, love y'all. This has been your main man, Scale-Based Aquatics, giving y'all an update video November 2015. Almost Christmas, guys. Woo!